They came in trucks, loud, careless, and laughing. Hunters, poachers, trophy seekers. They didn't belong to the jungle, but they acted like they owned it. They set traps in the thickets, hung snares in trees, laid poison bait by the stream, and laughed when a mother leopard cried into the night for her vanished cub. The jungle watched. Among the trees lived Kovu, a black panther, lean, precise, and rarely seen but always there. He had watched the destruction. He had watched his mate, silent and strong, stumble into a poisoned carcass left behind by those men. She died under the moonlight. Kovu never howled, but something inside him went still. Then sharp, he disappeared for weeks, until one night, the wind shifted, and the jungle changed with it. A group of poachers returned, same camp, same plan. But now, the paths were wrong. The sounds were wrong. The jungle was too quiet. Their GPS failed. The jeep overheated. They split up to look for help. That was their mistake. The first man was found hanging upside down in vines, tangled and terrified. Not hurt, not touched, just left to scream into the dark. The second woke up surrounded by wolves, not attacking, just watching, as if weighing him. The third heard something behind him, a whisper, a growl, but saw nothing, not until two yellow eyes blinked open in the darkness. Kovu. But he didn't attack. He didn't need to. Instead, the animals led the men, slowly, deliberately, deeper into the jungle, in circles, in silence, for days. Every time they thought they'd found the exit, the jungle folded back in, as if it had grown a mind of its own. When they were finally found by rescue teams, they were unharmed, but changed, pale, quiet. They refused to speak of what they'd seen. Some never entered a forest again. Back in the canopy, Kovu sat beneath the stars. He didn't smile, but for the first time in weeks, he closed his eyes without sorrow. Not because his pain had vanished, but because justice had walked beside him, paw by paw. Message: the jungle doesn't need revenge and blood. Sometimes fear is the deepest scar, and memory, the longest punishment.